Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Well, it's 28 degrees outside, the water's cooling off, and the bite sucks. So this is a perfect time to go through some mail and see what people sent me. Alright, we're going to start with this package from Mr. Lin Lang. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Looks like we have a note in here. Alright, so we have a letter here from Lynn, and it says, here's a couple of jitterbugs that I use for bass fishing. I fish them right before dark, and my biggest bass is 6 pounds. I'm in my middle 50s and I have poor penmanship. That's funny. Alright, let's check them out. Alright, here's the first one. Bait of Champions. Arbogast Jitterbug. Check it out. Jitterbug. I've never seen one like this. It's a jointed jitterbug. I'm going to open this up real quick and take a look at it. Alright, this is a pretty big jitterbug. I've never seen one quite like this before because it has a tail. Look at that, jointed jitterbug. It's got a pretty big profile on it. It's got a nice big lip. This looks like it should be able to catch some bass. I'll have to give it a try, and his advice is to fish it before it gets dark. Let's check out the other one. Alright, here's the other one he sent me. This one is a standard jitterbug. Let's take this one out of the package too and compare it to this one. Alright, so here's this smaller jitterbug. The package says 1/4 ounce. Same color as the other one. Just about half the size, maybe even 1/3 of the size. Let's compare them. Alright, look at that. I wonder which one I'll catch a bass on first. The small one or the big boy. No matter which one I catch the bass on first, I really appreciate these. So thank you, Mr. Lin Lang. I'll have to give these a try for sure. Let's see what else I got in the mail. Alright, here's a package from Lisa Twitchell. Alright, there's also a note in this box. Let's take a look. Alright, so she has written me a bunch of information about the enclosed Rapala and that she caught her personal best on it, 6 pounds. Also a 4-pounder. Let's take a look at the lure. So it's a Rapala Floating J11. This is a jointed Rapala. It dives 4 to 8 feet, 5/16 ounce. Let's get this open and take a look at it. Oh, there we go. There's some glue. It's glued together. Alright, let's take a look at it. Alright, so this is a nice silver and black Rapala. Looks like it's got some very sharp hooks on it. I just hooked my finger as a matter of fact. I have caught a fish on something like this before, a long time ago. I caught a largemouth bass when everyone else around me was catching crappies. Thanks, Lisa. I hope one day I can catch a 6-pounder on this. I'll definitely have to give it a try. Ow. Definitely has sharp hooks on it, that's for sure. right, one more package. Let's see what's in here. This one is from Charles at For Real Fishing. There's another letter enclosed. Let's take a look. Alright, so he says he's been watching my show since about 1K. He just wants to say thanks for the inspiration. Looks like he's enclosed some trout baits. Alright, thanks For Real Fishing. Let's see what's in here. Alright, looks like a bag full of stuff. Let's get into this. First item. Lake Fork Live Baby Shad. Pretty cool. This looks like a good panfish bait. Could probably get some small bass on this as well. Let's take one out of the package and see what they look like. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a little crappie minnow, except it has a segmented body. Just like that. Nice subtle action. I bet this will work pretty good when the fish are feeling sluggish. Pretty awesome. Let's see what else we got. Garlic power bait power eggs. Awesome. I don't want to break the seal, but I'm gonna, just to get them out of here and take a look at it. It's like a pearl necklace. And it stinks like garlic. Wow. Alright, so these are the power eggs. It's like a chain of soft rubber eggs that smell like garlic. Let's see if I can carefully close this back up. Wow. Alright. Pretty cool. I might even make a summer trout fishing video over at the Caney Fork River, and if I get over that way, I'll give these a try. Let's see what else we got. No, don't fall. Stay. Z-Man Turbo Craws. With a Z. Turbo Craws. The color is Christmas. I definitely got to see what color Christmas is. I think green and red when I think Christmas. Got to look under the glasses here. So this is like a June bug color, kind of purple, green, and red. Nice. Elastec, right? This is the, look at it. Normal soft plastics would break if you tried that. These are pretty amazing. I know I can catch something on this. Throw it on a Texas rig, drag it through the weeds when they start growing in. I bet this will work great. Let's see what else we got. Salmon egg hooks, size 8. So we got some eagle claw hooks. I bet these would go good with the power eggs that he sent me. Just a nice small shiny gold hook. Probably work good with power bait as well. It says 4 trout right on there. 4 trout. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, we got some fishing line. Low vis green 4-pound test. Cool. Since I have green water most of the year, this will be great. 330 yards. Maximum manageability. I really appreciate that. Let's see if there's anything else. Sure is. Alright, we got a Thill slip bobber. I'm sure I'll be able to use this. Thank you. Alright, we got another jar of garlic power bait eggs. So that makes 2 jars. Now I'm all set on power eggs. I've definitely got to give these a shot. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, we got some egg sinkers, lead weights, 1/2 ounce. So these will be good for some bottom rigs, maybe even some Carolina rigs. Thank you for sending these over. Alright, still got a few more items in here. Alright, we got a little spoon. This is like a daredevil colored spoon. The red and white stripe. I don't really catch too many fish on spoons. A couple years ago I caught a nice bass, but I've never caught a trout on a spoon. We'll have to see what I can do with that. Alright, what is this? Power bait dough bait mold. Let me open this up. Oh, cool. So it's like a little melon baller. You scoop your power bait in there and make it into a ball. It's even got a little spot right here for your line, so you could put your hook in there and then scoop the power bait and make it into a little ball. Looks like it makes a nice sized ball with dimples on it. It's going to look like a little golf ball. It's pretty cool. It'll be fun to give that a try. Let's see what else we got. Alright, a package of split shots. These always come in handy. I use these for anything from a bottom rig to bobber fishing. I'll even make a drop rig with this. These always come in handy. Thank you. Alright, just a couple more things. Alright, so I've seen these before, but I haven't really used it too often. So this is like a little Carolina rig, but it has a spinner blade on it. So it's got a few beads and a hook, and you put like a worm or something on there, and when you pull it through the water, this little blade twirls in front of your bait. I never really used that. I always thought of that as like a walleye kind of thing, but it probably works for trout. These little beads are orange. They kind of look like eggs. It's pretty interesting. I'll have to give that a try one day. Alright, the last item. Size 10 barrel swivels. So I think that's it. So let's quickly go over what I got again. Z-Man Elastec Turbo Craws. Lake Fork Live Baby Shad. Trout hooks, salmon egg style, size 8s. Two jars of Power Bait Power Eggs garlic scent. A lot of people have been telling me to try these. Package of barrel swivels. A Thill slip bobber. The Power Bait baller. Alright, this little spinning rig. This little red and white spoon. Alright, we got a package of split shots. And a package of egg sinkers. This spool of trilene 4-pound test. Alright, also from Lisa Twitchell, I got this Rapala floating segmented J11. And from Lin Lang, I got this jitterbug and this big segmented jitterbug. This is a really great assortment of lures sent into the show, and I'm sure they'll help me catch more fish. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.